mga kaibigan. Thank you very much, Miss Weng and Miss Ella, for that video package. Tonight is going to be very fruitful kasi ang sabi sa akin ng ating guest for today, marami tayong heartwarming stories that he's going to share with us. Stories about overcoming adversity and succeeding in life. So without further ado, ang ating pong guest for today, ang chairman mismo ng Cooperative Development Authority Philippines, si Mr. Orlando Rabanera. Sir, magandang gabi sa'yo. How are you?
Magandang gabi, Ms. Lane. Thank you so much na naging bagay ako sa iyong magandang programa.
Ay, matagal ka na namin nililigawan. Busy ka lang. Okay. CDA, Cooperative Development Authority of the Philippines. This is a government agency.
This is under the Office of the President. Itong opisina ito, natatag noong 1987. Yung sa 1987 Constitution, nakalagay talaga doon sa saligang batas na gumawa na isang opisina to promote the viability and growth of cooperatives as instrument of social justice, equity, and economic development. And so, Mr. Lin, I have so many good stories to tell regarding that. In fact, sinasabi nila, the blooming of the flowers may be very, very beautiful, but it will pale in comparison to the blooming of the cooperatives.
Okay.
Ano ibig ko sabihin? We have now about 26,600 cooperatives. Membro, we have now 14 million members.
1.4 million.
Yes.
Okay. But before we go any deeper, sir, just for the sake of clarity, let's explain what cooperative is.
Yes. Actually, I'd like to put it in context if I may. Kasi raw, ang sabi ng mga development experts, ang yaman-yaman ng Pilipinas, why are there people who are poor? Ngayon, ang sabi nila sa kanilang studies, the root cause of poverty is not the lack of resources because we have so much. In fact, by per unit area, we are the richest on earth in terms of biodiversity.
Really?
Ang ating archipelago,
Really, sir?
yes. According to UNDP report, yun sa lupa. Punta tayo sa dagat. The Philippine archipelago, Mr. Ring, is the center of marine life on earth.
Okay. That's according to who, sir?
That's sa United Nations Development Program studies. Ngayon, I'd like to tell you this. Pero bakit nangyari? Ano ba talaga nangyari? Kasi, I'd like to tell you this. Di ba, nabalita, naging tapunan tayo ng mga garbage from other countries. Ay, may mga radiation and all. The other one also, the cause of why we have lost so much. There was a time that there is this RP-Japan Treaty of Amity, Commerce and Unification. Isang treaty with Japan government allowing us to fish in their sea. We allow also computerized trawlers, Japanese, to come to the Philippines to also fish. Direct our seas. That's why we lost almost everything. Now, because of that, ang sinasabi nila, the root cause of poverty is not the lack of resources. We have so much. But the powerlessness of the people to have access and control over the resources. Anong sabi sa study? As a countervailing measure, the people must be empowered. How would they be empowered? When they come together, harness their collective potentials and energies, come together as one in an organization called cooperative. So, ang kooperatiba ay samahan na nasa margins of development so that sila ay pupunta sa mainstream of development processes. And I'd like to tell you, 26 types of cooperatives are now into the mainstream of development processes.
When you say 26 types of cooperative, how do we qualify that?
We qualify, tingnan natin. Ang una talaga nito ay ang mga magsasaka. Kooperatiba ng mga magsasaka. Kasi Ms. Lalene, look at this way. The Philippines is an agricultural country.
Yes.
Any long or short-term development can be won or lost through agriculture. Bakit ang sabi ng mga magsasaka? Chairman, sabihin mo nga sa amin, bakit ang pagkain ay galing sa aming sakahan? Pero bakit aming lamisa? Wala namang pagkain. Who is benefiting from farming? Everyone is benefiting from farming. Fertilizer dealers, seed dealers, compradors, usurers. Pero yung nagpainit, nagpaulan, mga magsasaka, wala. Nasa
naalala ko yung
naghirapan.
hawid doon. Ako ang nagtanim at nagbayo. Di ba? Yan ang nangyari hanggang ngayon pala kung walang cooperative.
Ang kooperatiba ang bumiak sa kanilang kahirapan. Ang tanging lunas pinapatay ng kooperatiba ang 5-6, pero hindi ang mga Indians, 5-6 lang.
Eh, kahit si Presidente ayaw naman yan.
Hindi naman.
Medyo mahirap. Pero okay, now, na-define na natin ang kooperatiba. Nasabi na natin yung, nabigyan na natin ng pahimakas kung ano na yung mga types of cooperative, no? Kasi meron ding tawag dito, yung pinakamalaki dyan yung agri natin.
Agriculture.
Kasi napakalaki ng pangangailangan talaga nila to band together para mas malakas yung boses nila. Ano yung susunod na pinakamalaki?
Sa peasantry, hindi lang yung mga magsasaka, yung mga mangingisda. Kundi yan sila. They are tilling the sea. Ang ating mga indigenous people.
Okay.
No?
Yes.
Sabi nila, before our land, we were the masters of our land. We created the 8th wonder of the world, rice terraces. Bakit nasirapan sila? Because yung pong sense of ownership, if we have to analyze, is not within their culture. Kasi, if you use it, you own it. Yan sabi nila, how can you own something that will outlast you? Dahil you cannot own the land will own you. Pag namatay ka, ililibing ka ron, the land will own you.
Ang ganda ng wisdom nun, sir, no?
Ang ganda ng wisdom.
Yeah.
Pero dumating ang mga colonizers.
Yes.
They changed that. Isang mayaman, nagpatitulo ng lupa nila, sila na may-ari. Kaya sabi nila, no, that's wrong. Kaya nga, from being masters of the land, they become servants of the land. And there are about how many? 21 million. Kaya nga po, under the office of the Cabinet Secretary kami ngayon under the office of Cabinet Secretary Leoncio Ibasco Jr., meron kami ngayon pinirmahan with the NCIP, together with CDA, AMOA. That we
So
will
you
now,
directly report to the CAPSEC?
yes, kasi we are under the office of the President. Alam mo, maganda, Ms. Lalaine, during his 4th day of office, July 4th, ang first executive order ng ating mahal na Presidente ay ibalik kami sa office of the President. Kaya nga po, ang nangyari, ang ganda-ganda nangyari because we are now under an amazing leader, Secretary Leoncio Ibasco. Ang puso niya talaga ay nasa kooperatiba.
Pahitahimik lang yun, sir.
Ay, ang galing ni Secretary Ibasco. At ito po ang nangyari ngayon. And so, meron kaming kasunduan na i-cooperativize natin ang ating mga IPs. Ngayon, i-cooperativize natin ang ating mga magsasaka, ang ating mga mangisda. Alam mo, Ms. Lalin, ito study na naman, the poorest of the poor now are yung ating mga mananagat, mga ngisda. Bakit? Kasi, sabi nila, yung ating 13 major base in the Philippines, 10 nito are biologically dead already. Wala nang isda. Kung mangisda ka, kahit mangisda ka, wala nang isda, gutom. Kaya ngayon, ang ginagawa natin, the cooperatives now are rehabilitating the impaired ecosystem. Punta ka sa Mindanao, sino ang nagpa-stop ng illegal logging? Illegal mining, mga kooperatiba. Ito yan. Ay, ito pa isa. Sino ang nagpabalik ng integridad ng kalikasan? Ang mga kooperatiba. Yung makita mo sa Cagayan de Oro Uplands, yung na doon 200,000 hectares of denuded areas, na nilipastangan ng mga loggers for 50 years, sino ang nagtatanim pabalikin ang integridad ng kalikasan? Ang mga kooperatiba. Kasing pa nga po, pag umulan doon ng 1 inch sa 200,000, lahat pupunta sa Cagayan de Oro. Kaya nga noong 2011, December 17, yung Sindong, 3,000 died.
That's a river na over.
Ay, grabe talaga. 3,000 died in one night of flooding. Sino ang napoprotekta ngayon? Ang mga kooperatiba. Kasi sila ay ecological people.
They know what it's like. They know how to handle it because they're in it.
Yes, Ms. Lalin. Ito pa sabihin ko. Sabi ng mga katutubo, or lalo na wala ang aming mga kalikasan, mga forest, we lose our pharmacy. Alam mo, pag may sakit sila, hindi mas na pupunta sa pharmacy.
Yes.
They go to the forest, ay ito, herbal, lagain ko, mawala ang cancer ko, ang lagnat ko, ang sakit ko ng tiyan. Alam mo, that is not only their pharmacy, that is their marketplace. Ibig sabihin, you want to eat baboy na mo, ay maghunting ka lang. You want to eat usa, ay ang dami dyan. Pero ngayon, wala naman. 7 million hectares of the Terrocar forest, gone forever. Oo, gone forever.
Ibig sabihin ng dipterocarp, andun lahat ng flora and fauna.
Eh, nilipastahan ng mga loggers Yung
Nagagalit si sir.
Hindi, you cannot help Ms. Lalin,
Yes,
but
yes, I
be
understand.
angry. Why?
Opo.
Because, isasabi po natin, in this country, no one is above the law.
Should not be above the law, but
No one is above, should not be above the law. All must bow down to the majesty of the law. It's because we follow the rule of law and atonement. Correct? Correct. Pero bakit? Yung pong sinasabi kong mga sa amin pa sa Bisaya, Kalasangan, Kabukiran, Kakahuyan, ay ito po, meron na nagpo-protect nito eh. 1,000 meters above sea level, hindi mo dapat lagingan yan. Yung mga slope na more than 50% gradient, huwag mong lagingan yan. Eh yun po lahat ay inubos nila roon. Where is the rule of law there? Kaya nga po, during this present dispensation, now we are following the rule of law. At ngayon po, meron ng order to stop all of this. Imagine that. Kaya sabi nyo, wow, ang ganda. Tuwan-tuwa ang ating mga magsasaka, ecological people, mga mangingisda, itong katutubo. Another type is itong manggagawa. Alam mo, dito sa sabi nila, sabi ng mga manggagawa, Mr. Lane, Chairman, sabi mo nga sa amin, kami mga manggagawa, we produce the wealth of this country. Of course you are. The problem is, why are we so poor? Kinooperatiba natin. Ngayon, Mr. Lane, I would like to inform everyone, through the cooperatives, we were able to generate employment at the tune of more than 2 million jobs. Wow! Oh!
Through the cooperatives?
Through the cooperatives.
Okay.
They directly employed more than 2 million. Oh, that is directly.
Okay.
Indirectly, ang dami. Bakit? Sabi niya, ito si Orlan, kahit ano siya sabi, no, let me explain. Isa kang nanay.
Okay.
Example lang, Mr. Lane. Marunong ka magluto. Gusto ka magkarinderya. Punta ka sa formal banking system. Makahiram ka? You cannot. With all of the requirements, ang kapal-kapal, meron pang prostated check dyan at collateral, wala ka. Pero hindi ka makapunta ng karinderya. O ngayon, Mr. Lane, punta ka sa cooperative mo. On that very day, makahiram ka. Maka-put up ka ng karinderya. Wow, nag-income ka na.
At saka ang interest rate is very friendly.
This is very friendly.
Okay.
At babalik,
Alam mo, sir, if you notice, mga kaibigan, for the majority of this first part of the program, I'm just watching it
Yeah.
because you're fascinating to watch. Kasi
Wow.
nakikita ko yung enthusiasm mo and the passion and the fire inside. Yung mga kaibigan, simula pa lang yan kasi pag-uusapan pa natin what has happened since 1987 at saka kung ano yung mangyayari pa from 2018. Yan ang sasagutin sa atin ni Chairman. Welcome back mga kaibigan. Ito yung palatuntunang APRUB. Ang ating pong kasama ngayon sa ating munting tahanan ay ang Chairman ng Cooperative Development Authority, si Mr. Orlando Rabanera. Napag-usapan natin yung why CDA was created, why cooperatives are very important dito sa ating bansa, especially sa ating bansa, na maraming resources, maraming kasipagan, maraming pamamaraan, kaya lang ay maliit ang tinig at kailangan ng assistance, at ang assistance na ito not necessarily directly from the government but from within themselves through the cooperative. Ang sabi ni Sir kanina, dami-dami namin programs. Akala ko 5 oras itong programa natin. Pwede naman yun. Napag-uusapan yun. But yes, marami ng napatunayan ang mga kooperatiba at ang Cooperative Development Authority is here to assist, no, and to make sure that things are the way they should be. Kasi alam niyo naman, pagka mayroong nagpa-prosper ng isang organization o isang pamamaraan o sistema, may papasok dyan ng mga oportunista at baka masira yung the good principle behind it. Now, 1987, itinatag, it's a law. At ang tawag dun sa na yun, sir, ay cooperative, what is the technical
actually, may I just give a little backdrop? So, noong 1987, Constitutional Convention, nasa 1987 Constitution doon, inilagay talaga, naggumawa ng opisina. Yan ay ang CDA to promote the viability and growth of cooperatives. At 2 laws ang enabling laws ang na-craft sa Kongreso.
Okay.
Republic Act 6938, the Cooperative Code of the Philippines.
Okay.
At saka code.
Okay.
At saka yung charter namin, creating CDA, Republic Act 6939. Ito ay lumabas nga noong 1990. So, ang aming opisina talaga, Mr. Elaine, ay na-create 1990.
Okay.
O ngayon, ano nangyari doon? So, nakalagay talaga very clear doon. Ang panawagan talaga noon ng pagbabago, kasi alam mo, during the time, cronies ang may control ng ating ekonomiya. And so, ang panawagan noon ng mga delegado sa Constitution ay democratize wealth and power. Yung mga walang mga lupa, kailangan magkaroon ng lupa. Diba? You are tilling the land at your own. So along that line, from to be an instrument against social injustice, tingnan natin, social injustice looms in so many ways. Makikita yan sa mukha ng ating mga magsasaka na nagsasaka ng lupa na hindi naman kanila. O ngayon, ano ibig kong sabihin? Dahil sa kooperatiba, yung pong mga walang lupa, nagkalupa na. And I would like to report to our President that yung programa po ng ating Presidente that to provide them security of tenure has been done through cooperativism. I'd like to give you some figures. In the Philippines, we have about 2,100 cooperatives of agrarian reform beneficiaries. Ngayon, dahil sa kanilang kooperatiba na ang kinanila ang kanilang lupa,
21,000, sir?
2,100 cooperatives.
Okay.
With some, wise, siguro that's about more than 1 million or so na mga membro. Ngayon, noon walang mga lupa, ngayon nagkalupa na. Ngayon, ang kuan ngayon is, naangkin mo nga ang lupa. Pero ang mode of production naman ay at ang marketing ay hindi mo control. Control ng mga, alam mo, ang isang magsasaka, pupunta yan sa trader kay Xiongho. O, example, Xiongho. Xiongho, meron akong problema kasi ang lupa ko, wala akong traktura, wala akong karabaw. Sige na, charge to crop mo. O, you can use my tractor. O,
Clarify lang natin yung charge to crop.
Example lang.
Kapag ka umani na, a portion of the ani ang ibabayad dahil pinagamit sa'yo yung traktora.
Totoo yan.
Okay.
O ngayon, dito lang sa ating bayan, magsasaka ka, wala kang abono, wala kang seeds.
Correct.
Ngayon, pupunta.
Irrigation pa.
Oo, hindi bibig, pupunta ka ron. Xiongho, wala akong seeds pa, wala akong fertilizer. Ilan yan? Basal application pala, 6 bags per hectare na yan. O, yan pala yung mga bags per hectare. Yung 1 bag, binibili lang pala yan ng mga kapitalista sa Ukraine, 100 pesos. Yung yung sulfate.
Pero i-charge nila?
Hindi, everything that is sold in this country passes like 5 to 7 layers. Pagdating sa Mindanao, 2,000 na yan. Sino ang nagdadala ko? Ay, farmer. O ngayon, umutang siya, charge to crop. O lista. Pag-harvest na, ganito naman. Alam mo, itong low supply and demand, Miss Elaine, ang laki ng problema yan eh. Kasi bakit? Kasi pag nag-harvest, mura.
Right.
Mayroon bang storage facilities ang farmer? Wala. Mapipilitan siyang ipagbili. Murang-mura. Anong sasabihin ng kwan? Yung pinagbili mo sa akin, murang na yun eh. Sorry ha, yung utang mo, tamang-tama lang talagang ibayad ang harvest mo. Di nasa kwansil ng kahirapan.
Yes, sir.
Ngayon,
Narinig ako, sir, na ganyan, no? Magtitir ng land, kasi kasukin niya, pagdating ng kwentahan na, ang makukuha niya 43 pesos.
Jesus, ang liit. Kaya nga, during the time,
43 pesos.
alam mo sila, ito nangyari noon eh. Alam ito ng ating man of the masses eh. Si President Magsaysay, Ramon Magsaysay. Naalala ko meron ding kwento ito eh. Sabi niya, tinawag niya ang kanyang finance secretary. Mr. Secretary, bakit ba public talaga ang mga magsasaka? Bakit ang mumura? Sir, because of the law of supply and demand. Di ba I told you to repeal that law? Sorry, you cannot repeal. Kon pala yan.
It's a principle, yes. Funny, yes. But yes, there is injustice there.
There is injustice.
Essentially, what you're saying is, ito na, noong nagkaroon na ng cooperative, it's the cooperative who now has the power.
Yes.
It is now empowered to now purchase, to make loans,
Yes.
to negotiate,
Yes.
and to procure.
And also, to go into value chain
Yes.
and
The
process their
value chain.
products.
Yes.
Alam mo, ganito eh. May nagtanong,
Mm.
Chairman, di ba coconut industry is a $1 billion industry? Ko, yes. Can you please explain bakit ang the poorest of the poor are our coconut farmers?
Right.
Why? Kasi pinagbibili nila kopra.
Mm-mm.
Ngayon, Miss Elaine, ito ang sabihin ko sa iyo, we have good stories to tell. Ito pong mga kooperatiba ng mga magsasaka, kung nasa coconut ka, you're not just selling kopra now. What are you selling? They follow value chain so that they can sell cocoa sugar,
Right.
cocoa syrup.
Right.
Ay, ang sasarap niyan. Alam mo ang cocoa sugar? Kung diabetic ka, yun ang gamitin mo.
I used to.
Grabe ang demand talaga.
Yes, and coconut oil.
Yeah, coconut oil.
Easy
Imagine that.
for cosmetics and for medical purposes.
Oo.
Diyan
At
na.
gusto
The tree
ko-
of life is now really the tree of
Ay,
life.
sus, yes talaga. At ito ang maganda nangyari.
Yes.
January 16 to 18, dito sa Manila, we hosted the 7th Asian Cooperative Business Forum.
Okay.
Nagdatingan ang mga delegado galing sa Asia, galing sa Europe, nagdala ng mga produkto, pinakita natin ating mga produkto, damay sila. dairy product, the best cheese in town, produced by the Northern Mindanao Dairy Cooperatives. The best cocoa sugar, the best rice. Imagine, have you heard of forbidden rice? Black rice yan.
Yes.
Okay, bakit forbidden? During the time of the kings, they will not allow you to eat. King lang ang makain yan.
Okay.
Ngayon, pati na lahat, produced by our cooperative, organic. They are exporting that to other countries.
Right.
Imagine that.
Oh,
And
by
so-
the way, the black rice has very low hypoglycemic index and high in minerals.
Yes, that's correct. Kaya ang mga king noon, mamalusog. O kaya forbidden tayo. Ngayon, hindi na dahil sa kooperatiba. O ngayon, ito po ang magandang story. Now, we are telling one and all, our cooperatives are producing high-quality products. Miss Elaine, in a country that has become a dumping ground of finished products from other countries, buying is like casting a vote, choosing from different economic alternatives. Number one, mayroong produkto galing sa other countries. May produkto galing sa Pilipinas. Anong bibilin mo? Kasi grabe advertisement nila ang bibilin mo. Produkto galing sa other countries. Anong mangyari dyan? If you buy the product from other countries, you support the economy where the product is coming from.
Right.
You support the livelihood. Kaya nga po,
Hindi lang yan, sir. Nagbibigay ka ng leak sa ating economy because what
Yes.
should have been revolving here, you throw outside of the country.
that's correct, Miss Elaine. So ano nangyari ngayon? We are telling one and all, you buy the products of the cooperatives, you buy organic, what are healthy foods, what are essentials, and what are produced by our people here.
Yes.
And you support the livelihood of the poor and the vulnerable.
Right.
This should reverberate throughout the land. Against poverty tayo. From now on po, ang bili natin ay produkto ng mga kooperatiba.
Yes.
Di ba?
Ano ba yung gusto mo sabihin dito? Kasi ang dami kong gusto sabihin about the cooperative. No. I mean, it has worked.
Yes.
It still continues to work, it still continues to grow, and it continues to help a lot of people. Yung sinabi mo na kanina that you've generated jobs, about 2 million of them.
Yes.
That's with the present figures that we have. Ito
Yes.
yung mga figures na, sabi mo 26,000 with about
Yes.
14 million. Imagine if we can found some more cooperatives,
Yes.
it will now generate even more jobs and it will promote patronage of our own products.
Yeah.
Tapos ay napoprotektahan pa yung ating environment.
That's correct.
Okay. Now, I understand that we have a long ways to go.
That's
Dami pa
correct.
nating
Ang
gagawin.
dami pa.
Ang dami pa yung mga gubat hanggang mayroon diyang tatamaan ng deforestation. Marami tayong gagawin. At kung ma-activate natin yung mga locals at magkaroon, magtayo sila ng cooperative, and then with the guidance of CDA, then there's a lot we can do. Now, in the next portion of our program, sir, we need to find out what are your plans for the coming, let's say, 5 years projection. Tingnan natin kung ano ang plano, ano mga balakin mo, sir. And we're back, mga kaibigan. Masayang kwentuhan kasi towards progress at saka empowerment ang ating topic for today. And our guest is the Cooperative Development Authority through its chairman, Mr. Orlando Rabanera. Off-cam, di kami tumitigil dito ng kwentuhan. Sabi ko, hindi, teka muna, i-share natin doon sa ating mga viewers. Sayang naman yung information. Okay, sir, isa sa mga pinakamalaking nabibigyan ng assistance ng CDA through cooperative ay yung mga pwedeng sabihin natin na naging outcast of society. Pwedeng hindi sinasadya, pwedeng sinadya, pwedeng nagkamali. Kasi isa dyan din, sir, ang mga OFWs, no? Ang hirap ng kanilang reintegration into society. Tapos, ang hirap din kasi nandun, buhay mayaman, padala-padala, akala ng pamilya dito, walang katapusan, ang gripo ng pera. Pagdating dito, nakatunganga pag nag-end of contract sila sa abroad. Now, I know that there are steps and one of the most effective is yung cooperative. Pagbalik nila dito, may babalikan na sila. Yung mga IDPs, yung mga IPs, yung mga, ano yung sinabi mo kanina, sir?
Victims of drugs.
Yun, drug victims, those who were
Pati
under
na
or
mga former
within the
combatants.
clause of drugs, no?
Yeah.
Former combatants. Ibig
Yeah.
sabihin ng, yun nga, yung sa conflict natin.
Conflict,
Ano?
yeah.
Okay. How do we do this? How are we going to do this in the future? Kasi meron pa like Marawi, we're still recovering. Okay? Tapos itong drugs na ito, until now, inaayos pa natin yan. Maraming sumusuko. Pero after ng pagsuko, ano mangyayari? Tapos yung mga OFWs natin, ito may bagong balita. Saudi Arabia, magpapauwi dito ng mga, anong gagawin natin, sir?
Ito ang nangyayari ngayon. Yung sigaw ng sambayan ng kooperatiba ay naririnig na. Nung sinabi nila, paglilingkod at pagmamahal, yan ang tunay na diwa ng kooperatiba. Ngayon, nakita natin ito sa buhay ng mga drug victims. Ngayon, ipapakita po natin, marami na po silang ginawa ang ating opisina para ma-organize sila into cooperative. Doon nga, kung pupunta tayo ngayon sa Banawi, Prisuan, sa Nueva Ecija, nakita natin doon, mga 30 inmates, tinanin po ng Tamaan, Banawi, Multipurpose Cooperative na organic farming. Ngayon, doon kayo makikita na sila ay may mga project na livestock, gardening. Ngayon, bibigyan po natin sila ng assistance para magkaroon sila ng project on organic farming. At they will raise livestock. At ang sabi ko nga, paano mo malaman or Chairman na pwede silang ipalabas? Kasi pag sinabi ng isang inmates, Chairman, napagmahal na mahal na namin yung camping na yan, pwede wag patayin yan. Mahal na namin yan. Ibig sabihin, they have
Rehabilitated na sila.
na.
Yes, yes.
Kaya nga, ang dami pong mga ganyang kwan na ginagawa natin doon sa Davao. Makita po ninyo ang mga victims of drug na organized into cooperative and so many. Kaya nga po, ang sabi namin, pinapatay, hindi, pinaglilingkuran at minamahal. Ganon din po ang ginagawa natin sa Marawi. May 200,000 na mga internally displaced persons. Ngayon po, ang ginawa natin ngayon, we are now coming up with training centers for them, especially doon sa Balui, kung merong mga 40,000 IDPs, na bakit? Kasi, yun sila po ay sila yung mga youth and all, they are willing to be trained with TESDA. So we are coming up with an agreement with TESDA that they are beginning a course. Alam mo, pag nakagraduate dyan, na magkawin natin, nabigyan mo ng diploma, they can work already in Saudi Arabia, in other countries, and perhaps help their families when they have their mga remittances and all. So that is one way. Pero overall, we're also providing them livelihood para nabigyan kasi roon ang CDA ng 4 hectares para gawa ng mga sustainable
Projects,
village,
yes, yes.
yung mga IDPs, making of bricks. Ang ginagawa natin ngayon, tinitrain natin ang mga IDPs brick making para sila mismo ang gagawa ng mga bahay nila.
Right. Alam mo niyo yung kasi Maloy, yun yung sa gitna ng Marawi City at saka ng Iligan. Diyan yung nagsikip yung trapiko when people were trying to get away from the conflict. Ngayon, yung iba na hindi pa makabalik sa Marawi for obvious reasons, wala silang bahay doon. Mga bata ito eh. Na-stuck sila, Baloy, yung iba sa Iligan, yung iba nandito sa Manila because may kamag-anak dito. But they are the ones who really want to go back
Totoo yan.
sa Marawi. Gusto nila bumalik doon.
Oo.
Now, sinasabi ni Sir kanina, yung mga bricks, brick making.
Brick making.
Okay, while you are educating them and giving them the documents para ikaw ay certified na meron kang skill through TESDA, because you know, ang TESDA, pagka skilled worker ka, kinakailangan meron kang certificate ng TESDA because that means to the whole world na okay, totoo ito, hindi ito loko-loko lang. And then here, kung gusto mo namang magstay dito sa Pilipinas, meron ka ring hawak-hawak na certification. And while that is being done, they are the ones also gumagawa ng mga bricks. Kasi alam nyo, ang hirap i-transport ng construction materials doon. Mamahal. Magmamahal siya. Samantala kung doon mo gagawin siya, mura na siya, binigyan mo pa ng trabaho yung tinitrain mo. At the same time, yung ginagawa nila, yung ang gagamitin to rebuild the city.
Yeah.
O, di ba complete, ano siya?
Complete.
Circle, yeah.
We are following what you call sweet equity.
Okay.
Ikaw ang titira dyan, kailangan you exert some efforts to build your own house.
Right.
Following the
Para may sense of ownership.
sense of
right?
ownership. So yan po ang approach ng CDA along that line. Tapos punta ka naman sa mga Masapano, minsan pupunta ako ron, kaharap ko mga sa Maguindanao, 500, mga nagjo-joke ako, Miss Elaine, mabuti ka mag-joke ako, tumatawa ka. Sila, isang oras na ako joke ng joke, hindi tumatawa.
Okay.
Kasi sabi ko, what is your problem here? Sabi nila, Chairman, hindi mo kami kilala. May we introduce ourselves to you? Sabi ko, who are you? We were former combatants of the Moro National Liberation Front. Nag-organize kami into cooperative now. Ang sigaw namin, mga pagari-akon sa Masama Tano Kooperatiba.
Translate.
Mga kasamaan ko, sama-sama na tayo sa kooperatiba ngayon.
Okay.
Sama-sama tayo ng kooperatiba. Isa lang ang armas namin. Anong armas ninyo? Kooperatiba na. Wow. O ngayon, Sabi ko, talaga na cooperative ba kayo? Anong pangalan ninyo? Ang pangalan namin ay frontliners. Ay, kahit nasa pangalan, panghirap pa rin.
Alam mo, sir, that is very deep, no? We're laughing about it, but
No.
merong malalim na mensahe dito sa usapan na ito because in the first place, those former combatants, kaya naman sila naging combatants because ano sila out of desperation.
Correct. Social injustice nga.
Social injustice. Wala silang makapitan. Kinakailangan nilang sumama sa isang mas malaking grupo in the belief na magkakaroon sila ng mas malaking puwersa, may paglalaban yung karapatan nila. Kaya sila napunta doon. They didn't have a choice or
Yes.
they did not know that they had a choice.
Alam mo,
Now na may kooperatiba na,
Meron choice na sila. At alam mo, Miss Elaine, ito sinabi sa akin, may tumindig na isa eh. Chairman, may I introduce myself to you? Yes. I was a former colonel in the military. In the 70s,
military government.
Okay.
Okay.
Colonel siya. I joined the MNLF in the 70s. Sabi ko, why did you join? Alam mo, Chairman, ang kuryente galing sa aming lugar. I-explain mo nga sa amin bakit aming lugar ang dilim-dilim.
Oh, yeah.
Sabi ko,
Oo.
Colonel, huwag ka na mag-alala. Hindi, may sinabi pa siya pala. Chairman, I'd like to tell you, ako ang napatumba lahat yan. Wow, yung mga tower. Bakit mo pinatimbak? Ang dilim-dilim nga dito sa amin eh. Sabi ko, ano na ngayon? Hindi kami naniniwala na ngayon sa violence. We now believe that we can rebuild Mindanao that will also erase social injustice. So yun. So kaya ngayon, makita mo, so I told you about drug victims, I told you about mga former combatants, IDPs, IPs. Ngayon, 8 years ago, our office can attest to this. We have only 7 million members.
How many years ago?
8 years ago.
8 years ago.
Now, we can claim 14 million.
Okay, double.
Ngayon, I can tell you this. In the next 5 years, double, 28 million.
In the next 5
Yes.
years.
Every year, every day, ang daming gusto mag-kooperatiba.
Right.
Kaya sabi nila, nakinig sila, biyaya ng pagbabago, kooperatiba. Erase social injustice, kooperatiba. Lunas sa kahirapan, kooperatiba. Alam mo, sabi nila, if I may say this categorically, sabi nila in English, for those who have dreamed, advocated, struggled, and even died for it, social change has been so elusive all these years. Despite 14 years of martial law and two people power revolution, the structures and systems that are breeding poverty are still as formidable as ever. Not this time, not anymore. May pagbabago na. Kaya yung sabi nila, biyaya ng pagbabago, naniniwala kami niyan. At ngayon po, the 14 million will become 28 million and they will say na ang lunas sa kahirapan, Miss Elaine, wala nang iba. Sama-sama sa kooperatiba na.
Alright. And may I also say, sir, kasi we've been quoting mga figures, no?
Yes.
When we say 28 million, that's just practically one member of the family. Pero ang trickle-down effect nito is sa whole family. So let's just say na isa yung miyembro ng kooperatiba, nakikinabang sa kooperatiba. Ang nakikinabang doon, hindi lamang siya, let's say very conservatively, 3 miyembro ng pamilya.
Correct.
So we can multiply the 28 million na projection nyo in 5 years into 3.
Yes.
That's quite a number. Diba? I-multiply mo nga, mainak sa mate. 28 million times 3. Kuya Joji, ano?
We can actually say 70 million.
Around almost 90.
Almost 90.
Almost 90, di ba, sir, no?
Yeah.
Almost 90. So, ang laking bilang doon na, hindi naman natin sinasabing iaasa lahat sa kooperatiba. Pero that's quite an assistance that we can provide them.
Pero Miss Elaine, we are not just dreaming dreams here. Kasi kung titingnan mo globally nga, even the UN, and meron na silang 17 Sustainable Development Goals. Ang panawagan nila, stop poverty, stop hunger, promote social justice, equity, gender and development, peace, protect the environment. Alam mo, ang nakalagay doon sa Sustainable Development Goals nila, transformative cooperative for people, planet, prosperity, and peace. Alam mo, sa 7 billion people on earth, 1 billion in the world are cooperativized.
Right. With different forms, pero
Different forms.
the principle is there.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, ngayon, ang tanong natin mga kababayan, paano ba magiging cooperative? Ano ba yung mga dapat namin buuin? Ano ba yung mga dapat namin ipresenta? Tsaka how can we called a cooperative, yung basampung tao, cooperative na ba yun? Huwag kayo magdala mga kaibigan. Meron pong website, ang Cooperative Development Authority, and the people there are very interactive. Kung gusto niyo po magtanong, meron din po silang mga hotlines, pwede rin kayo mag-email sa kanila. And before the program ends, we will flash on your screens ang kanilang mga contact details ko. I-ready nyo na po ang inyong mga ballpen at papel. I wish we had more time, Chairman. We probably should repeat this.
Yes.
And I would like to hear more success stories and inspiring stories. In these times, kailangan natin yan pampalakas ng loob, tsaka pambigay ng pag-asa na kinaya ng mga kababayan natin na kung titignan mo sa unang tingin, hindi nila magagawa ito. Pero now, they are prosperous and they are powerful. I'm going to give you about a minute, sir, to address the audience, yung mensahe ng CDA at ang mensahe ni Congressman, hindi pala, ni Chairman Rabanero.
Yung sinasabi nga po nila, Miss Elaine, kung ang isang idea ay dumating ng panahon, no force on earth can stop that anymore. Ang sabi nila, a strong army can conquer a kingdom, but the strongest army in the world cannot stop an idea whose time has come. And so po, base po sa ating nakita, kahit saan ka pupunta ngayon, kahit anong sektor, ay nagko-cooperatiba na. Kaya nga po, ito po ay isang idea na dumating ng panahon, kasi po, pinapakita po natin ang tanging lunas sa kahirapan, ang tunay na pagbabago through peaceful and legal means ay kung ang mga sambayan ng Pilipino ay magkaisa sa kooperatiba at gawing ang tunay na pagbabago. At sa ko, I would like to give emphasis po na sa kooperatiba po may paradigm shift. Enough is enough of conventional agriculture na tinataya po natin ang ating pagsasaka sa mga fertilizer, chemicals, pesticide, etc. Go back to nature po. Natural farming is the call of the hour. Sa ating po mga manggagawa sa kooperatiba, ay ito po ang masasabi ko. Power lies in labor, not on capital. Kooperatiba is the answer. And most likely, I would like to tell one and all that in totoo po talaga, we are spiritual being. We are embodied spirit. The number one enemy of this country is poverty because it deprives a person of human dignity. Through cooperatives, we are regaining back the lost human integrity, dignity. We were made in the image and likeness of God. We live with dignity as cooperatives, helping each other. And finally, I can tell you this. Ang sinabi po, wealth, money, power, what is that? Yung sabi po sa Biblia, that is meaningless, utterly meaningless. What is important is what is in your heart. What is the principle that we are willing to die for? Happiness comes from serving one another. Ang sabi po sa Biblia, serve the least of your brethren and you serve the Lord. In cooperatives, we serve each other for the greater glory of God. Thank you so much, Miss Elaine.
Very well said, sir. As you can see, I am enthralled and I am looking at you while you are making your speech. Sabi ko, Congressman. Okay, kasi because you can convince people. And may I support you by saying, essentially, we determine what we will die for rather than determining what we are living.
Yes, yes.
Diba?
Yeah.
Kinakailangan determine ano yung kaya mo ipaglaban. At when you know what it is, you live your life really.
Correct.
Okay, so ang sigaw natin yan, sigaw natin, Weng? Forward cooperatives. Diba?
Approve sa serbisyo.
Approve. Pero na bago si Sir. Kunan natin consultant, diba? No? Ang galing eh. Ang galing mga moniker niya. Okay, Sir, it was an honor. It was a pleasure. And it was so nice to have you here. I'm very sure ating audience ay maraming natutunan sa inyo principle-wise and system-wise and everything else. I hope this is not the last time we are going to see you. Let's do a collaboration and a corroboration to push this principle forward. Marami tayong matutulungan, sir.
God bless. Thank you so much.
Alright, thank you so much, sir. Mga kaibigan, ang ating pong naging guest for today, na magiging guest natin uli, at malay nyo, di ba, makikita nyo dito sa Net25 very soon, si Mr. Orlando Rabanera, Chairman ng Cooperative Development Authority. Ready ang pen and paper, narito na po ang contact details ng CDA.